The Let's Comm training is a technical training where we teach the participants how to configure and how to deploy VHF equipment according to the UN standard. My name is Alain Lang. I'm from Luxembourg and I work for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and I am one of the facilitators for the Let's Comm training.
The Let's Comm is important to me because I'm very interested in exploring the telecommunications world, and therefore being here it gave me an opportunity and chance to understand how the UN and other agencies support the greater UN humanitarian context and communities in instances of emergency response through radio communication systems and communication systems in general. So my name is Faith Apollo. I'm from Nairobi, Kenya, and I work for the World Food Programme at the regional office based in Nairobi. I am a participant here at the Let's Comm training.
So the Let's Comm training is about participants to practically install radio equipment. Before we had a training, it was more PowerPoints and these things. Now we focus on installing. So we set up the whole network like they do in the field. So my name is Lasse Axelsson. I work for World Food Programme and Fittest as a senior telecom specialist. And right now for the Let's Comm, I'm the facilitator. I've been facilitating since the Let's Comm since 2015.
Let's Comm program is really important because it helps everyone to get back to basics in using analog radios. I'm Dwayne McBally. I'm from the Philippines and I'm from Ericsson Response. I'm a participant here in the Let's Comm training. We learned a lot here from programming the radios, duplexer tuning, troubleshooting, which is all very important.
At the end of the training, the participants they are able to do the site assessment, so they know what is the best spot to deploy the equipment. They know which equipment do I need, which tools do I need to do the installation. We teach them how to configure the ICOM and Motorola equipment according to the UN standards. Then they learn how to deploy this equipment, so at the end of the training they can install a system from A to Z, from beginning to the end.
I came here as an ICT officer, but also I'm very interested in exploring and learning much about the telecommunication world, so that's why I ventured and I was able to be selected for the training.
The most valuable skills again in the course is programming the radios, connecting the system from the antenna, the duplexers, and troubleshooting it.
And not only they learn telecom, but I mean, same people can be sent for a mission. So I can work with actually the participant here in the mission. And also we make, so they can talk together, change experience for the technical side. So that's a very good thing.
The most engaging part was how the course was delivered by the facilitators, because through the delivery mode, I was able to learn a lot, especially from scratch, and especially the fact that I did not have a background in telecommunications. So how they delivered the course was the most engaging part for me. And secondly, I'd say getting a chance to interact with fellow colleagues and students from the course, and also learning and sharing from each other's experience was also very interesting and engaging.
We need the Let's Comm training to make sure that even if we have different partners, different organizations coming together, that they are still able to communicate over VHF. And that's why it's important to have a standard so that all the equipment stays compatible.
The most valuable skills I gained from this course would be being able to confidently say I can now program radio-based systems, and also being able to also deploy the systems in the field as you're doing here right now. So I'd say those are the two main skills I gained, because prior to the Let's Comm training, I had an idea of security communication systems and radio-based systems, but I did not have the hands-on training of being able to program and also deploy at the same time.
The Let's Comm training is organized by the ETC and supported by the Luxembourgish Ministry of Foreign Affairs.